Make no mistake, ladies and gentlemen. Used properly, the tarot can tell us much about the future.
Friday the 13th.
And the first card is Death!
The new television series that has put real fright into late night.
Oh, great. Ha! Everyone's scared. Turn on the lights.
This is the first-run franchise that has delivered quality key demographics with shocking success in just a few short weeks.
Everyone keep calm.
The word is out. Friday the 13th is a big hit.
Explain it all later.
Witness the night when costumes and candy apples cannot stop the demons of darkness.
What do you mean?
There are people who think that Halloween is a kid's game. It isn't. It's the one night of the year when the spirits of the dead can roam the earth with freedom.
This is the night that our fearless trio comes face to face with a legacy of evil.
You pride yourself on being clever, and yet you are humiliated by a feeble trick. You are not the man I was prepared to overcome. You. Louis.
Louis Vendredi, to be exact. The antique dealer who sold his soul to the devil, who now returns on this night of Halloween for his first introduction to Mickey and Ryan.
Not even a hello for your old Uncle Louis.
And his latest chance at life eternal.
Oh, nephew, I haven't come back to hurt you. I couldn't, even if I wanted to. I can't even touch you.
Look, don't you think you've done enough damage around here? I mean, not to mention tonight you've got us chasing down cursed objects from now until doomsday.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Sorry? Sorry? Is that all you have to say, is you're sorry?
I know I can understand your hate for me. I can. I thought I could outsmart the Prince of Lies. But now I must pay for my sins for bringing so much evil into the world when I sold my soul. I've blighted the lives of so many. But tonight, I have a chance to make amends.
For you see, the work of the devil
I've come back to undo the curse.
is never done. From now until sunrise, Uncle Louis has another chance to reclaim his life as a mortal and continue his earthly duties of deception and more death for the devil.
I've been waiting for you, Jack.
Louis, you had your time. Made your choice, God help you, now you have to abide by that choice.
It wasn't fair, Jack. I didn't know. If I had known, I wouldn't have done it. Jack, they say that nothing is forever. Down there, you die forever. Down there, over and over and over. I have no time for you!
A showdown of good against evil, light against darkness.
And you two, you can join him in hell and burn for all time!
Jack.
It's too late. The sunrise.
The sun isn't up yet. Look, it's still 2 minutes on the clock.
The clock has stopped.
They stopped the clock, Louis!
And as the sun rises, Uncle Louis returns to his fiery death of damnation.
I'll say this. The man can make an exit.
How many cursed antiques were left behind? And who are their unsuspecting owners? Ah, that's just the ticket for stormy nights. Now, Friday the 13th, the series, continues its path into the terror of the darkness. The reviews are in and the response is great. Friday the 13th is a well-crafted, expensively mounted entry into a syndication arena which too often settles for cheap time fillers, says The Hollywood Reporter. Never before has late night looked so good, so scary, because now the curse goes on.
Of course, we've all heard of Dr. Howlett. His reputation has preceded him. But at head of surgery here, I, for one, didn't believe it. No one could live up to that reputation except a miracle man, performing surgery on hopeless cases and never losing a single patient.
This is the haunting story of the double life of Dr. Jack, a brilliant and respected surgeon who cures with one hand and kills with the other.
Okay, I think the gene's right. Howlett is a mass murderer. The question is why. All right, he's gone with the scalpel. And I'd say it's a pretty good guess that he's using it not only to operate, but also to kill.
The upside and the downside of the curse.
Exactly. I think the scalpel acts as a sort of rechargeable battery, and if it doesn't kill for a certain period of time, I think it runs down, loses its ability to heal. Slowly at first, and then...
Ryan.
An antique scalpel, once the surgical tool of Jack the Ripper, has again landed in the hands of a madman. A maniac slasher. Stalking the streets as a man of medicine, whose latest victim, a familiar face, now lays crippled by his deadly blows.
Well, what can you do? Operate as soon as possible. Fortunately, we now have the best surgeon in the country on call. He's agreed to do the surgery tonight with your consent. Now, you may have heard of him. He's something of a miracle worker.
Scalpel.
The scalpel, the instrument of so many horrible deaths, is again in the hands of this demon doctor. A doctor who now finds himself fighting against time to save the life of the man he once tried to kill.
I don't want anyone else dealing with this patient's post-op. I'll supervise his medication personally.
A bedside manner that privately uses the power of evil with one sure stroke.
Howlett.
Come closer. You don't want to miss now.
After centuries of unsolved murders, you now come face to face with Dr. Jack. Dr. Jack the Ripper. From out of the dark corners of this hospital comes a madman monster with the force to slash those who stand in his way. This is Dr. Jack the Ripper.
How could I forget you?
And this is the shocking conclusion to his long-standing curse of carving the life from poor, unsuspecting souls. As another of the wicked curses of Friday the 13th, the series, is finally put to rest. Then it's magic.
A death-defying act that will stagger the imagination.
And only the great Montaro knows how it's done.
He can't get out!
There's no sleight of hand, no hidden escapes. Just a magic box that holds the secret of an evil curse.
Oh, his cakes will blow.
Now the trick is to stay alive. Or be scared to death with another curse of Friday the 13th, the series. Or maybe you'd rather take a ringside seat for the next round of terror.
I'm gonna wipe up the floor with them.
You don't understand.
Beware of the man who wears these gloves. They're possessed by a tortured soul.
Mickey, now!
Once its murderous powers unleashed, there is truly nowhere to hide, nowhere to feel safe. Not ever again.
Come on.
Grab a friend and hold on for your life, for just when you thought it was safe, you come upon the root of all evil from the depths of your darkest fears.
You all right?
Watch what happens when a devil's tool grinds out greed and revenge. It will drive some men out of their minds. It will make others masters of murder.
Where's Ryan?
And for all who witness its deadly deeds, a warning. Run for your life. The Curse of Friday the 13th, the series, is right behind you.
This caused people to go blind. And this is responsible for several homes burning down.
I suppose this little doll tears people's throats out.
Put that down.
Can't believe this.
The one television series that puts real terror into late night is better than ever.
You have to get out of here.
Friday the 13th, the series. The curse continues.